for me, it's two things. And the first time I read Pride and Prejudice or any of her novels, for me it was the way she's able to absolutely skewer the class system. For me, Austen is very much an author who talks about class in the same way that Forster does and Fitzgerald does and even Edith Wharton does. She's very much a class and breaking down what social hierarchies mean for everyday people and what in terms of marriage, marrying up, marrying down, the upward and downward mobility is so prevalent in Austen, and growing up in Pakistan or growing up in South Asian culture. The economics of marriage, if you will, and what it means in terms of social mobility for a man and for a woman was all around me. I was surrounded by it. And Austen's words and works reflected that across the board. It was, like my favorite, like I said, Mansfield Park is my favorite novel of Austen's. And to date, I think that opening, you can't get a better opening of what it means, what marriage means in a marriage culture, because you have three sisters, and depending on the ring on their finger, one of them is Lady Bertram sitting on the sofa enjoying her life. The other one is Mrs. Norris scurrying around, having to play nice with everyone, with her sister, with the Bertrams, so that she also gets nice things. And then there's Fanny's mother, Mrs. Price, who marries way below, and we see the squalor she lives in. And these are three sisters, same parents, same everything. Why does that happen? But I saw that around me all the time. And I just fell in love with Mansfield. That opening made me fall in love with Mansfield Park. And yeah, you asked about why I keep going back to Austen. Definitely the way she is able to X-ray social class and also her wit. She's just, she could have, some authors talk about class and they're very dry about it. But her satire is just, you chuckle, you feel sad that this thing is happening to this character. At the same time, you laugh because she's written it so wittily. She was a great wit.